Okay, this is my video for November the 9th, 2018. It's 9:15 a.m. in the UK. And I want to talk about the upcoming 11/11 and why there is a lot of negativity in the news at the moment. I believe 11/11 is a powerful time in the calendar, a positive time, an awakening time, and surrounding yourself in positivity, good news, good energy will give you the maximum benefits of the positivity, the awakening, the spiritual, can't say it's spiritual, awakening of the 11/11 and the power. We all know about the New World Order, the Clintons, etc., and how they like to do their dirty deeds with numbers and how you can a false flag and a number or a date is related to that, and they know the secret of the numbers and the calendars, etc. And the reason you're getting a lot of negativity on the news, on Twitter, on social media, especially the news, you are just being drowned in negative news headlines. It's the news is more like your daily dose of depression. They want the powers, the elite. They do not want anyone becoming awake, any awakening at all happening, and they want to drown you in negativity, negative energy, negative news stories, shootings, fires, all sorts. And you are going to see a lot more of that up until 11/11. What I would do, stay away from social media, stay away from news, stay away from any TV programs, and I would handpick only positive things to watch, to read, to be interested in until the 12th of November. They a lot of positive energy and a lot of awakening is going to happen between now and the 11th of November. You'll notice a shift in your energy. You'll feel more better, more awake, more happier, more able to see things. And each year that goes past of the 11/11, you become more awake, and it's a growth. It's a growing thing that you grow with over time. You become more wisdom, and you have more wisdom. Stay away to get the maximum benefit out of 11/11, the 11th of November. Surround yourself in only positivity, only positive people, positive news, positive situations. If you fall into the trap like millions and billions do of watching the news, reading the news, you are going to get the least benefit from this 11/11 date. You will get very little benefit, and it will slow your growth. You will not become as wisdomized. You will feel you will not get the best benefits, the maximum benefits from 11:11. If you do this every year around this time, distance yourself from anything negative and surround yourself in positivity. Every year you will grow, you will become more awakened, you will become more wisdomized, you will become more like less like a sheep and more like a I would more like a enhanced Buddha. You will become more awake. So over the next 3 to 4 days, do what you can, even if it's breaking news on the TV. Stay away from negativity. Stay away from the news. Stay away from social media. If you are a Q follower, only go to the Q boards. And if you do find yourself on Twitter, handpick what you read. Be careful what you're scrolling into. It's 3 days. Try it. Do this every year and you will grow. It's worked for me and it continues to work for me. I wish I found this out earlier. I wish I started this earlier in life. But I learned this a few years ago, and every year I'm becoming more knowledgeable, more awake, and more mentally well and happier. I'm able to do more things. My health is improved. So I don't watch any TV. I don't watch any news. I handpick what I read on the internet. I'm very careful with who I surround myself with. And I've become more sensitive to people around me. And if they're negative, I can feel that and I distance myself. So, a lot of bad news is coming on the TV, on the news. A cycle of bad news continues that will amplify up until the 11th and on the 11th, and then after the 11th, it will slow down and things will go back to normal. Don't fall into the cycle of bad news, the news and TV programs and everything. Have a break. Take yourself away from it. It's 3 days. Okay, that's all it is 3 days. And you will feel so much better, happier. You will grow inside. Your spirit will grow. You'll become more awake. You'll become more in tuned. And this is what the New World Order doesn't want. This is why you see a peak of bad news around this time. And you can look back on years and years and it's all the same. I noticed this years ago. It's always the same. Calendar dates, 9/11, for instance, etc. Do what you can. Surround yourself in positivity. Go into nature. Throw some cold water on yourself. Wake yourself up. Feel awake. And stay away from negativity. It's 3 days. That's all you got to do. Read a book. Read a book. Not on a hand device. A paper. Feel the paper in your hands. Listen to the page turning. Listen to your surroundings. Feel your surroundings. Do not allow the New World Order to pull you into this negative news cycle and to stump your growth, because that is exactly what they want. They want your growth to be stumped. They do not want you waking up and feeling awake. They want you to be zombified and sleeping, and they want the status quo. They don't want people waking up, but billions, no, millions of people are waking up around the world, and they're switching off, and they're speaking, they're having conversations with people, they're connecting with people. Stay away from negative TV, negative social media, negative people, and take some time out, do some breathing exercises, listen to some peace and quiet. No music, just peace and quiet, and be at one with your thoughts and reap the full benefit of 1111. Thank you for listening, and I will be back in a few days. Thank you.